So I have taken my shoes off and I've gone barefoot. Now it's important when you're walking around barefoot to be aware of where you're walking, looking out for the things that can prod you. So you don't want to walk around barefoot everywhere, but places like this I think are ideal with a bit of intelligence about what you're doing. It brings back memories of training with Tai Chi Chuan with Katherine Allen back in Cranbrook when I was a kid. One of my favourite friends, mentors and teachers over decades. And I was doing some Tai Chi in the park, in a garden, sorry. And I put my foot down, I was doing my move, slowly bringing the weight forward. And then there was the mighty, because I trod on a bee and the bee didn't like it, I hadn't noticed. But the bee was okay and I was okay. But it's that good reminder of walking mindfully as we do. And I think that's something we've lost track of a lot. Modern land is very flat. We wear our shoes, we sort of clomp around, and there's a whole of postural work we did, and that goes for elite athletes, professional sports people. Often our gait is impacting our mood and vice versa. So if we can learn to re-walk with conscious walking, very quiet, very sensitive, moving the weight between one leg and another, it can make a big difference. If you get a chance, check out various bits of Tai Chi and Qigong. I think that's a really helpful thing to do. And it can be really fun. And ironically, naturally, we do this. And I think it's so good to get back to who we are as humans. And as you do so in the right places, you get some bonus. I get to see some butterflies floating around here, enjoying these lovely yellow flowers. And if you know what they are, I'm so glad, because this is the stuff that I think nourishes us. It nourishes me as a kid growing up. And I'd come out in nature, I'd read books, and then I'd be able to recharge energy in the moment, being present. Butterflies, chasing butterflies, that's kind of fun. Different versions as well. So there's actually so much nature out here, it's absolutely glorious. It's a good sign the ecosystem thriving. So yeah, I come out in nature, I take some time to ground, to breathe, to journal, to read, and actually I brought my little bag with me today. And so in here I've got my laptop, I've got my books, and I've got the things I need, so I can actually just go with the flow and enjoy the moment. So what have we got in here today? We've got Strategic Alchemy. This is the thing I'm working on at the moment. strategicalchemy.com, as it says there. And then I've got the last book I published, which is The 5 Connections. I've got that because I'm going to read a bit of that in a minute or two. And so you can see, absolutely glorious. Now, if you haven't got the book, you can't read it unless you've got a phone, use your smartphone. And that's actually one of the little tips. I love the fact you can download Kindles and audiobooks and bring them with you. And then other things I find are really useful is maybe what you have in one of those, and we'll get to that another time. So it's really easy these days to bring stuff with you, and it's easy to not bring stuff with you. And actually, in one of these little compartments, one of the most vital tools I think is to bring with you your smartphone charger, because nothing worse than your phone running out of juice when you need it. But also, what you can do, like I'm going to do now, is turn off the phone. Give yourself some quiet time, mute it. Look at that amazing dragonfly. I'm not sure if you guys see that or not on the shot. That's what I mean by these magical moments that happen when you get present. So take yourself to the places where those things are possible, find the places that really nourish you, and enjoy the moment. And when you do that, that's actually when strategic alchemy, as I call it, is possible. Those moments when extraordinary things happen, sometimes a new conversation, a new connection, sometimes it's one from the past you weren't expecting. Sometimes it's things that you already know about come together in whole new ways, and often to where that pronoia thing they talk about comes in. You're surfing those waves you didn't even know were building, but you got the work in, you've done the preparation in, and you're willing to give it a go, to step up and move forward powerfully. When that happens, well, truthfully, nobody knows what the ripples are going to be a year, a decade's going to be out. That's the nature of precession, that's the nature of the world we live in. It can be extraordinary. And with that said, I'm going to relax a bit, do some Tai Chi, do some Qigong, and do some reading, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.